All right, and we are back with episode 2 with Toya. I hope you guys have enjoyed. That first session was everything. It was everything. It even had Carlin up by his seat. So this was everything. So I appreciate you once again, Toya. I really do.
You're very
appreciate
welcome.
you taking your time out of your busy schedule to come and sit and chat it up with me. All right. So I do want to ask you a question. What is your definition of love?
This is like a common question. And sadly, I really don't feel like I know.
Okay.
I know I felt love. Like to me, it's a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why I say I feel like I don't know is that, like I said, the first time, like growing up in foster homes and stuff, that whole love thing was just kind of confusing.
Okay.
And then when you seek love in men, when in your early 20s, you are not getting a true definition of love. So that still left me kind of confused. I know love when I'm with my children.
Okay.
Like I know that feeling, and it's like I'll do anything for you. I will love you through whatever you're going through. Sacrifices, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I still feel like I'm still learning it.
Okay. Because one of my favorite questions that I ask everyone is, and I just told Carlin that I always get tripped up, and I don't know why I get tripped up over the question, but basically is, did your parents' marriage or relationship play a part in how you view or viewed marriage? But that's kind of difficult, I guess. That would be kind of difficult for you to answer because you said you grew up in foster care, or so
I've seen some examples. Like I said, I was in non-foster homes, so I've seen some examples of love.
Okay.
I remember watching. I contribute a lot of the way I am to my mom and papa, which is one of my foster parents, and my papa would work all the time, and I would just. That's an old school love. My mom would cook and iron his clothes and just make sure the house was straight. And we didn't know any of their problems. I'm pretty sure they had problems, but I didn't know of any. They didn't let it show. They argued in private. We don't do that nowadays.
Yeah.
I bless you out in front of my kids. Be like, come here, yes. I know you can hear everything I'm saying. Get out the car. And I'm yelling so loud you can hear it outside the car. So I didn't pick that up. I should have learned that. Dang,
That's one thing you didn't learn.
I didn't learn that. When I'm mad, I'm mad. I really gotta grow up. That's another topic. Okay, but yeah. So I've seen some examples. I was probably only in 2 homes that actually had a relationship, but they didn't. I don't know. That's funny. I don't really show like too much affection in front of my kids either. So that's probably where I got that from.
So you don't show. You're saying you don't show your kids affection?
No, heck no.
Oh, okay.
I get them. I lick my kid's face. Okay. I love my kid. I put my finger in your nose, everything. You can be 18. I'm still wiping your snot with my hands and doing like this. I'm gonna do it till he die. I promise you that. So I show my kids affection.
Okay. But you said that you only grew up in 2 homes where that was shown, affection was shown?
No affection. I've never seen the married couples like show affection.
Okay. So then how did you learn that, or how did you
like to show affection in a relationship?
Yeah. Like if you didn't have a model, so to speak, and I mean if that makes sense. Like,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm super affectionate. I'm very, very touchy. Oh my God. So I don't know. I'm just a touchy, lovey person. So I don't feel like that's anything I learned because I never really witnessed that.
Okay.
It's just my personality.
Or could it be that because you didn't get that you are just the opposite of that? And I say that, and it seems like I say this on every show. Me and Carlin, our dad was not affectionate at all. Okay, but my mom is very affectionate. And so I look at it for myself. I think because I wanted my dad to be that way, I am that way, and that's how I want my man to be, you know, when I get one.
I think my whole life is operating on opposite of
Okay.
what I like. Exactly what you said. What you wanted is what you give, and with hopes that you would get it back.
Get it back.
That don't really work like
No,
that.
it
I don't know
doesn't.
who in the world came up with that.
My God. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
So,
exactly. Okay.
um,
But it's the complete opposite when it comes to your babies. Like you just like with my son, I find sometimes that I don't as affectionate as I am, I don't show it as much to my son. Like I show it to him, but like he's overly affectionate. Like he'll wake up in the morning, good morning, mom, kiss me on the face, you know, I love you, mom, you know, and he'll say it sometimes before I can say it getting off the phone, he's saying it. And he can call right back, say what he has to say, and he'll say, I love you again, you know, and I love it. Like I love that about him. So it's like I try to make sure that he knows that I love him. You know what I'm saying?
And you say you feel like you are affectionate, or your son made you that way?
No, I am very, because
Okay.
that, you know, like I said, I want to be in your skin. I'm like
Yeah.
you. I'm touchy. Like if I'm with you, I want to touch you. As far as my mate, I want to, you know, I want you right here, right here. But my son, he came out more like me. So he's affectionate, you know, and he's lovey. And since the age of 8 or 9, he's already talking about marriage, and you know, already talking about how he was going to be when his wife was having the baby. And at 9, I'm okay. And mom, I'm going to hold her hand, and I'm going to tell her
I just
it's
blame that on
okay.
TikTok.
You know.
Because TikTok.
Well, I don't know. TikTok wasn't out at 9 when he was 9.
Oh, how old is he now?
He's 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's 17.
It wasn't
so
out then.
no, it wasn't. So he's just an affectionate person. So I love that about him, because you know a lot of times, you know, they say boys shouldn't be that way, you know, but I don't have a problem with him being affectionate as long as you know when to be. Should I say aggressive, or when you need to be
Less
not affectionate?
Yeah, right. Less affectionate.
Yeah. So I love that he's that way, and he doesn't mind. Mom, I'm gonna hold your hand even when I'm 20, you know. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll see.
Yeah, because I'm sure put mine out there.
Because you're only
Yes,
17
the
right
one
now,
was a little
right?
bit-
Let's see. Because remember when you said, "No, I'm just."
Yes, I have this thing where I throw my hand out and my kids know, and they're like, "Mom, you don't have to hold my hand across the street like I'm 18 or I'm 12," and I was like, "This isn't for you; it's for me."
It's for me.
What do you mean? Like I need to feel like I'm doing my part as a mother. This is comforting for me.
For me,
right?
not you.
Like I need you to hold my hand. What in the world? Say no, it's about you.
It's not. It's not.
I need
It's
you to hold
not.
my hand.
I need you to do it right now.
Yeah.
So tell me a favorite thing about your friend, your boyfriend. What do you prefer? Friend, boyfriend, significant other,
Yeah, all of the above.
man, mate, my dude.
I have a lot of favorite things about
Okay,
him.
let's talk about it.
For one,
Okay.
I love his size because I'm a big girl, and
I know
most
about that.
guys that I've dated are like way smaller than me and slimmer, and he's like 6'3", 6'4", 300 pounds.
Come on,
I'm talking
300?
about just a big
Come on.
shoulders and arms.
Like a teddy
Top-
bear.
Yes, I'm Big Spoon though. I'm Big Spoon. I don't care how big you is. I'm Big Spoon. I'm gonna hold you, big baby. Okay. Okay.
The big
And
spoon.
he is
And
a
he's
ba-
okay.
Oh, he eats it. He gonna scoop. He eats it up. That man loves me. Do you hear me? Come here, big baby. Sorry, babe. I done told the world.
You know, he's probably not gonna want the world to know this, and I'm just say the world. But
Oh, Lord.
you are gonna no longer be the big spoon.
We're going to edit that out. Take 3.
We gonna say this,
three.
big baby.
Yes.
We gonna say this.
That's my big baby.
I
though. Oh, my
love
God.
it.
I just hold that big old head. Okay, I'm gonna stop this out for real. But I do. He just eats it up because men need to have a safe space to feel.
I
that.
agree with that. I totally agree with that.
I'm talking about milk like butter,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
I'm
I
a sop you
totally-
up like a biscuit and gravy. You can feel safe and
Ain't nothing like a
in
good
my
biscuit and
arms.
gravy. Ain't nothing
Yes.
like it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
But,
I love that. I absolutely love it.
That's my favorite thing is his size. And also, we can debate.
Okay.
Like, obviously, I love to talk. But he loves to talk too.
Okay.
And so we can talk about any subject. He'll say, well, I seen this on Facebook, or somebody was having this debate, or I seen these people arguing about this. What is your opinion on that? And we can just talk for hours and hours, and just, most of the time we don't ever agree. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I love the way that we agree to disagree. And so I just love having those conversations with him, and I feel like I learned a lot from him. I don't feel like I've ever been with anybody that I can learn from.
Okay.
And so I learned a lot from him. He's constantly teaching me something, whether it be about like finances or just like, he think I'm too soft, like with my friends. Like that ain't saying my friends did nothing wrong if y'all see this. But he just feel like I do so much for other people.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's just be like, you need to calm down, you need to back down. He just want to make sure ain't nobody using me.
Yeah.
And he just like, you just so friendly. You speak to everybody. Like, why you got to talk to everybody? Like, why was that even necessary? Just, good morning. How are you? Hi, do you need some help with that? That's working retail all your life.
Yeah.
I be helping the Walmart people stock stuff. You need me to put that up there for you?
Ma'am.
I know. I do too much.
You are here to shop.
I do too much. Okay, so
That is hilarious.
So that I like that he kind of keeps me in check that way, because I always see the good in people. Then you got to prove me wrong, but he see the bad, and then you got to prove that you're good. And so he's opened up my eyes to a lot of things that I've been oblivious of.
Okay.
So I like that, and I told you I had a lot of things.
That's fine.
I love that we can argue about something, and that man will act like he just do not understand my point sometimes, and he would drive me crazy, and then completely change everything I complained about. And I'm like, in the argument, you told me I was wrong, and you didn't need to change that, but you changed it. So I was right.
All along
I was right, because if I was wrong, you wouldn't have changed it. But he changes it.
Yeah.
Like, he changes it down to like the most simplest things. I'm very, very appreciative of that.
Okay.
And so I think that's just about, one more thing.
Yeah, come on.
That's it. And women, I don't require a lot. And we just like the little small things.
I agree.
Like, you could just, like, literally just randomly, he just pops up on me with like these small gifts. Like, I love animals. I do. And he'll just bring me like a fish, like just randomly bring me a fish, or bring me new rocks for my fish, or randomly surprise me with cake from my favorite dessertery, or randomly brings me breakfast. Sometimes I'd be like, what did you do? Because you done brought me breakfast 3 days in a row.
You did something.
What did you do?
Overthinking.
Right, overthinking like a mug. I'm gonna eat this food.
I'm going to eat it and think
figure it
about
out.
what you did.
And he bring me food the next day. I'm like, is this the same issue or a new one? Is this a new issue? But I just love the random surprises. Like, he's really, really good at that. So I have a lot of good things, but that man get on my nerves, like every man do. That man get on my nerves. I be wanting to strangle that big thick neck. But I wouldn't trade him from the world.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wouldn't trade him from the world.
So I would assume, well, not assume, but you said that with the kids, he's good with the kids. So I would assume that that's an awesome thing that he's good with them. So how did they feel about him?
Well, my oldest son is a teenager, so you know, a lot of kind of relationship spats you try to hide. He's a little too older to hide from, so he's just kind of like, he's like a dad type figure, so he only gonna like you a little bit. Sometimes he do, he don't. So that's my oldest son.
Okay.
Like, I don't think he ever gonna like nobody.
Well, yeah, probably not.
Right. Okay.
Probably not.
And so my Bubba. Yes. My baby. I don't have no favorites, but my baby. I said I don't got no favorites. They just have, I just love their relationship. They have a really good relationship. I just love it.
Well, that's good.
And my other two kids just don't pay nobody no attention. They be in their own world, just playing. And actually, my baby girl, she She loved him and interact, and for Valentine's Day, he always like give her something or something like that.
Okay.
But for the most part, they just be oblivious to everything. And like I said, we don't live together, so it's not like
okay, right, you did say
around
that.
like that. A lot. Like with my son and son, we might go grab some dinner. I go hang out with him, but it's not. After 3 years, it's not. Hopefully that change.
I was going to ask. So is marriage in the picture?
We talk about that a lot, and I feel like he's a lover at heart, but he thinks of things from the perspective that we all should look at things from, like not always about feelings, like how you feel in that moment, because love can make you blind to a lot of things.
It can.
And because I'm like, I love you, I could be in your skin all day. And he's like, in reality, you cannot. You just can't, Toya. I need my space sometimes. I am an introvert. I am social in public, but I like my space. How we gonna live together?
That might be kind of hard in a marriage.
You can get a man cave. Like, we can compromise. We can figure this thing out. Do you hear me?
I love it.
I could be in your skin on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can have your skin to yourself on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Saturday's up in the air.
Right,
because
exactly.
We might be out. We might go out. So.
But it's a lot of other things too, because I'm by far not perfect, and I have like this alpha female, so there's still moments where I feel like I don't need him. There's still moments where I don't like to always give my whereabouts, and I'm not cheating. I absolutely love my man, but to him, sometimes he just be asking a lot of questions, and I just be like, look, I ain't answering near another question. I'm in these streets, and I be in Walmart. I'm in these streets.
To you, I'm in the streets.
Yeah, I'm in these streets. I'm out here. The Mexican restaurant closed at 9 o'clock. I'm going to be home at 9 o'clock.
But you was out there.
But I was out all night. All night.
I love it.
Post me a couple of selfies on
love
Facebook.
it.
And they like, where you at?
Don't even worry about it.
I was literally on
Don't
my balcony with like
even
lights and trees
worry about
set
it.
up.
I love you. You are too funny. You are too funny. All right, so you already told me qualities and things that you love and like about him. So, because I was getting ready to ask that again, I was like, well, that's not it.
Oh,
go ahead.
Just to answer your marriage question, I would love to marry him.
Okay.
In case you hear that.
In case you hear it. You heard it here first.
I think I wear like a size 8 or 9 or 10 in a ring somewhere in that area.
Just get a whole slew of them, let her pick.
Yeah. I like you.
Okay. Why not? What's your favorite cut?
Oh, cut.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about rings.
Really? I like the princess cut.
I know that I have a lot of hair, and I just know I don't want something that like raises up and get tangled in my hair. And then I do this when I talk, and I don't want to like scratch my kids in the face or bang it on the wall. So I just want something.
Okay.
Just simple.
Simple. Okay. So you don't need a big gaudy ring.
No, heck no.
Okay.
Then you gonna be mad because I ain't wearing it. Then you gonna think I'm cheating. Nobody told you to go get. I'm a thug.
Cause baby.
Baby, I'm a thug.
That is hilarious.
Welcome to the party.
Come on.
Okay, that was it. I'm sorry.
So sorry. Okay, getting off topic. So what's the fear?
My fear, I love hard. Like when I'm about you, I'm about you. I love so hard.
Yeah, I love hard and quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can meet you today and love you at 3 o'clock. Is that too soon to say I love you?
Definitely.
I love you. Girl, you don't know. God is love. And I seen you went to church last week. I feel like I can
did something
love
to my
you.
heart.
Yes. I feel like I can love you.
You
That's
are
how you change it. After you
hilarious.
say I love you, you be like, I can see myself loving you.
After you done told him you
Yeah.
loved him.
But I love you.
Yeah.
Am I your girlfriend? Oh, you don't know my last name?
We're still thinking about it?
Okay.
You're scared?
You want to spend a night, drawer? I almost said where I work. I ain't gonna put that out there.
Don't
But
do
I
that.
can get plenty of boxes and wife beaters. I got a drawer I've been waiting to use.
We gotta come back.
Okay, I'm sorry. You gotta help me. I told you, man, I drift.
Fear.
Oh, what I'm scared of. Oh, okay. So the point was, I love hard, and I am afraid. Honestly, I am afraid of what I would do if my heart got broken.
Has your heart ever been broken?
Yes.
What did you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
I plead the fifth.
that's fine.
Yes.
But no, how did it make you feel though? Like seriously, like
Oh, it hurts.
yeah.
But that emotional heartbreak is worse than any pain that you can ever go through. That it hurt.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Did you already have kids when you had your heart broken?
Yeah, I had two.
Oh,
My
okay.
two
Your
at
two.
that time. It was I couldn't breathe. I
Yeah.
couldn't eat. I was smoking cigarettes like this. I had a whole cigarette in this hand, another one in this one, throw them down and pick up two more. And I was just
Wow.
man, I couldn't even swallow like cotton mouth. Like I was just I was hurt.
Yeah.
My hurt was hurt.
Your hurt was hurt. Yeah, been there.
Yes, my hurt was hurt. My
Been
soul was hurt. If my soul had a soul, it was hurt. And I appreciate that hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it hurt. But nobody can ever hurt me like that again. I've
Okay.
been hurt again, but
Yeah.
nobody can ever
Yeah.
hurt me like that again. And then if I feel like you get me close to that hurt, I'm going to fall back. I'm going to fall back because I don't never want to experience that again.
Yeah.
And then what's crazy is you be looking at the person that hurt you like that. You was like, bro, I was that hurt. You ain't have none of the stuff to offer me that I'm over here
Come on.
scared to settle down for. You ain't offer me nearly none of that. You don't give me nearly none. That's that young and dumb, bro. That's why you just can't be falling in love by 3 o'clock.
No, you can't.
I gotta wait till 6 o'clock.
You gotta.
Gotta wait till 6 o'clock, Carlin. Gotta wait till 6 o'clock. 6:35.
Gotta give them that 5-minute window.
Yes.
Just to see if it's true or not.
Right.
You are so crazy.
6:35.
I took us off the subject again.
Yeah, okay, bring it
Fear. Fear. The fear is that because you love hard. So then that means if you love hard, you're going to hurt hard.
Right.
Yeah. So
Right.
the fear. So do you have that fear in this relationship?
I have fear, yeah. Because I love that man.
Yeah.
I love that man. I really, really do. And so that's really just my biggest fear. And I just don't want to fail, man. Get your kids all wrapped up and stuff.
I know, right?
But honestly, I feel like if he just let go of whatever fears he have, and I let go of all my fears, we could be great. Like we could really be great. Like our mindsets together, the way we think everything out together, our personalities, like we both work hard. It's like we can accomplish so much in life
Yeah.
together, and I just love being around him. Like I have ADD. Like it
Okay.
takes a lot to hold my attention. Like I could love you and just be bored, and you can tell that I am bored, and do not take it personal, bro. I'm a weirdo. Like I literally just being bored, but I'm okay with that. Like
Yeah.
I'm so used to just being in my own space or whatever. But I can be around him.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I can be around him, and so I just feel like we could be good together. I could be bored with him. I could build with him. I could have fun with him. I'm ready. I say it every day. He be like, I'm hungry. Well, if you had a wife, I make sure you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 snacks in between. If you want me to get up in the middle of the night and make you a sandwich, I'll make it. I don't even eat bacon, but I will cook it. I don't care what he do. I'm going to bring it up.
And then what does he do?
He just look at me like I'm crazy. He look at me like I'm crazy.
And on that note, guys, come back with part 3.